guys, BrickQueen here with an awesome new LEGO Legends of Chima set to review for you guys. This one is set number 70145, Maula's Ice Mammoth Stomper. It has 604 pieces. It does carry a huge price tag of $90 for a set with this many pieces, but it does look really cool, so I couldn't resist getting it. But anyway, let's go ahead and build it. So the first minifigure in this set is Maula the Mammoth, and this is my first mammoth figure. It's kind of interesting. I like the headpiece on it a lot more than just the regular face. Just the face by itself looks a little odd to me. Next up we have another mammoth. This one is named Mottrot, and I'm not absolutely sure I'm pronouncing that correctly, but this is the other mammoth in this set. You can see he's not the same color as Maula, but still a very interesting looking figure to me. And next up is a vulture named Vornon. Very interesting names for the vultures, I think. The last one was Boom Boom, this one is Vornon. But very cool figures. I like all the new ice figures and all this. They're very cool. This one has a translucent leg and a translucent arm, one of each. And here is a new Saber-tooth. This one's name is Strainor, and he has a really cool weapon. I like it a lot. He also has one translucent leg, and I think it's a really cool figure. Like I said, all of these are just really interesting. They're very unique. And the last two figures you will probably recognize. This one is a new version of Razar the Raven. Very cool little figure. I really like the new red outfit. It looks awesome. He also has a very cool weapon. And here is another figure that a lot of you will probably recognize. This one is Juarez the wolf. We have seen him in previous sets, so this is just a new updated version for this what feels like a whole new theme of Chima. So it's kind of interesting. So here is the first little part of the set. This is Juarez's fire slider, and it's so small it almost looks like this would be just a poly bag on its own, but this is actually part of the set. There's no flick fire or anything on it, just a nice little vehicle. It does have a couple of stickers on the sides there. So here is the rest of the set. This is obviously the main part, the Ice Mammoth Stomper, and I think it looks really cool. This is a really interesting Chima set. One thing that I didn't know about this until I got it was that it actually separates into two vehicles. So I wanted to show you that first. And how you do that is first you unclip these parts up here. They're just connected by one little clip piece on each side. I'll show you that here in just a second. And then you just take this whole top section and just slide it back, and then it lifts up. And then you have this, and you just fold these up. And then you have a whole separate mammoth flyer. And I think it looks pretty cool. It's a pretty cool vehicle on its own. You can see each side there. And you've got weapons in the front. And there's the cockpit that you can lift up and put a figure inside right there. And this is the back part. These are the little clips that I was talking about. Just clips on right up here. And I can show you the bottom part. You do have flick fire on this. And what's interesting on here is the part that you flick fire. It's right underneath here, kind of hidden. But and I don't want to necessarily lose this, but this is what your flick fire missile looks like on this. It's not just, you know, your regular little piece. It's actually one of the little crystal looking pieces. So I think that's pretty cool. And you do have one on each side there. So pretty cool little vehicle here. And it does have several stickers on it. You've got a sticker here, 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 and here. Same on the other side. So I think there's just 8 stickers on this part alone. But it still looks really cool. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the mammoth itself. This is what you're left with for the Ice Mammoth Stomper after you take that part off. And there's the front there. I like the trunk, it looks pretty cool to me. And of course you can bend and move the trunk how you want to. And I really love these pieces. And you do have quite a few on this set because you've got the tusks there, you've also got the ribs, and they also use one of those for the little tail down here. So kind of interesting. And there's a little inside part there where a figure could sit. Right now it's got the little parts there just folded down, and I like the ears too. It's kind of cool. I like the symbol on there. That is a sticker, by the way, a sticker on each ear. But this is really a pretty cool set. It kind of reminds me of an AT-AT from Star Wars, especially since you can lift this up, and it's got this inside part where more figures could ride at. And it just have a little control panel up here, if you can see it through those ribs. And there's a little clear cup sitting up there. It's probably hard to see, but it is up there. And of course you can move the legs. I love how they put all these translucent pieces on this one. It's really, really awesome. You do have a sticker on each foot down here. But this is a really cool set. You have some weapons on the side here too, just attached on right there. And the same on that side, different, well, weapons and tools. And if you can look in the middle there, you'll see the Chi there powering it. So all in all, this is a really, really awesome set. The price tag is really high on it, but it's a pretty cool set, so it's kind of your call on whether it's worth it or not. I decided to get it because I think it's pretty cool, but it is expensive, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the set. Thanks for watching, guys. Click here to check out more of our LEGO Legends of Chima reviews. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.